We might have to live in there. I've always wanted to live in a space dome tent. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 2 of the FM19 Brexit Manager save, where Brexit means Brexit, and we have found ourselves a club, and just wanted to show you the map, the distance between us and the UK. So we've had to travel to Finland to find ourselves a job, and we'll have a look at the area, we'll have a look at the stadium, and see what it looks like for real. So we are starting in Finland, and we're going to zoom in ever so slowly so that the computer can render it correctly for us. So we keep going, we keep going, we keep going. There we go. So we arrive in the city of Kuopion. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly in the comments. But the stadium is, well, it's a fairly built-up area. So it's along the E63 for you people out there in Finland if you want to know where it is. Although you guys probably already know what it is. But you can see our stadium is by here. So we're going to zoom right on in and we're going to do a little bit of a street view of the stadium just to see what it looks like. So you can see it there through the bushes, our stadium, but we're going to come around the corner. We've got what looks like, is it? I'm not quite sure what that building is, whether it's flats. It's flats. So we're probably going to have to live by there if it's flats. If it isn't, well, we'll have to, sleep on the floor or something. But if we come round the corner, there's a view of our stadium from the outside. I mean, for a first club, for someone who has no managerial experience, it's a fairly decent stadium. It looks decent, doesn't it? I was expecting some sort of just random pitch in the middle of nowhere, but we have a proper stadium. There it is. Looks pretty cool from the outside. If we keep going along the road here, do we get a different view? Oh, we've gone too far. We've gone too far. Let's rewind a little bit. The problem is the trees are in the way a little bit. So there's the car park. I can see one of the stands there for it. So we've actually got stands. We have stands and everything. So it looks pretty cool from the outside. Oh, there we go. Can we see the logo? There's the logo. You can see they were sponsored by Magnum for the season, or whatever. This picture was taken in July 2009. So this is what this looked like 9 years ago. So it might look even better now, for all we know. It might look even better. But we've also got some sort of space dome tent. We might have to live in there. I've always wanted to live in a space dome tent. But it does look like the training ground is right next to it. So there looks to be a training ground of sorts. And we can see that those are probably the players. Seeing as this picture was taken in July 2009, those are probably the players in our first team at the moment. So we do have a training pitch next to the stadium where the youth of tomorrow will be training. But that is our stadium, guys. I mean, nothing else really going on the road. I mean, there's a bench there. You know, if you want to listen to the game. So we cater to all fans. We cater to all fans. We'll have a quick nose round the corner. See what else we've got. I mean, we've got some buildings here. So people look like to park across the road here. I'm not quite sure what else is here, to be honest with you. But we'll have a look. Do we get a better view of the pitch from here? No, we've got the massive space tent in the way. But yeah, I think we've done alright here, guys. I think we've either hit the jackpot or something massive is going to go wrong. Does it say what this is? No? But we've got parking. You can park here if you want to watch the games. That's fine. If we come around the corner here, what else? What else have we got? Nothing much. So yeah, that is the view of the stadium from the road. I still haven't found a house yet. I think we'll have to do that in the next episode. Try and find ourselves a place to rent on our, £425 a week contract? So there is, my friends, that is the stadium. Well, not the best view there. Let me just go along a little bit more. There we go. So that is the new stadium, my friends, and that is where we're going to be playing our home games this season. So I'm going to do a very smooth transition to look at the transfers we've brought in, as we will be playing in the Finnish Cup today. I don't think that was as smooth as I wanted, to be honest with you, but this is the outlook for the team, so we're going to show you the transfers first. So it's been about 3 months since you were last with us, and the finances are a little bit tight. I'm 2k over my wage budget, so I pretty much put all my transfer budget into wages. So we are a little bit over on the wages, but we brought 3 players in, all on free transfers. We've got Dejan Angov. He's 21 years old, Macedonian. He's a central midfielder. So I wanted to grab someone young to fit in the different roles we have in the midfield. You know, all the key stats for a centre midfielder is over 10. So 12 first touch, 11 long shots, 14 passing. Okay, he's not the best tackler, but 12 technique. He's got mentals are a bit, but he's got good physicals, 14 acceleration, 10 stamina, and he can play that central midfield position. We're only paying him 250 quid a week. So I thought to myself, he'd be a nice youngster to bring in. He's got 5-star potential. I mean, you know, we're not going to be here for years and years and years, but if you can at least skip up to a 3-star, I think old Yangov here is going to be a nice rotation option for us. We've got Marty Hawkyua. He's another backup left back, so we didn't have many strong left backs in the team. So he's going to be another 4-star potential, but 2.5-star. He's going to be a backup left back for us if we need to slot him in there. Again, fairly decent stats, you know, mostly above 10s. So he'll be slotted in when we need someone there. He's also Finnish as well. That was a big thing I was looking for, is Finnish players. Because we do need Finnish players to play in the league. Because if we have too many foreigners, it ain't going to work. And the last guy we got in is Niklas Jokalainen. He is a striker. Used to play for Stoke in the Premier League. So we've got a Premier League player, or an ex-Premier League player, in the team. He's going to be a poacher for us. So he's a different type of striker. He's got 12 acceleration. He's got, 13 pace. He's going to be quick off the mark. 10 finishing, 11 first touch, 10 heading. So he's got a lot of sort of, you know, average stats, above 10 stats. Plus he's got 5-star potential as well. And he did play in this league last season. So he did score 10 goals in the league last year. So he does know the league. He doesn't need to get acclimatised or anything like that. And he can also play advanced playmaker as well. So you've got that option as an attacking midfielder. So not the most exciting of signings, but I think his player is going to help us bolster the squad that we have available to us. The only player that left was one that I think was pre-arranged before we even came here. That was Mian Dut. And yeah, looking at him, he's not really up to the calibre of player that we need. So for the schedule today, we've got 2 games. We've got FC Lahti and HJK in the Finnish Cup. Now, I'm a little bit confused by this because it says Finnish Cup Premier League qualifying. But we're already in the Premier League. So I don't quite know what we're fighting for, really. Is it just a cup? Or are there ramifications? I think that's something we're probably going to find out once the cup competition comes to an end. But we are going to get the first game underway now against Lahti in the Finnish Cup. And this is the lineup we're going for. So we've got a few suspensions. Gabriel is suspended. So we've got nobody's fit, by the way. And I've looked at the other Finnish teams, and none of them are fit either. So I think this is like a pre-season type of tournament. I don't know. But this is the lineup. We've got Virtanen in goal. Tofamaki, Koulibaly, Manga and Murillo at the back. Saxman and Hradecki in the middle. Kozhalainen, Peninen and Perji in the attacking midfielder roles. And we've got Rangel up front for us. So it's going to be our first chance to look at the players. We'll give Koulibaly 4. We'll give Angov, 21. Because I think Koulibaly's going to be a first-team player for us. So it's going to be our first match to look at these players. I'm not sure if this is like a pre-season tournament or anything like that. But I'm just hoping we get off to a good start. So our first team talk, I'm going to give it assertive. It's all over to you. No, I don't want to say that. What do I want to say? Oh, I'm going to say avenge. I know a lot of you are keen to avenge what happened last time. And a few of them react positively. We're going to give them the usual, you have what it takes. Koulibaly switched off. I think it's because they don't really trust me at all, as I am a relative unknown. So we've got the match stats up, we've got the formation up. This is the first game of the save. FC Lahti versus KuPS in the Finnish Cup. I need to sort my sliders out to make sure we get what we want out of this. We want key highlights only. And let's get this game underway. We're starting on positive. 4-2-3-1 wide tiki-taka. I want to see what this squad is made of. They got the first header out there. And it is a goal kick. Come up to half-time and nothing has happened. It's half-time and nothing has happened. So I got up to attack it. We've been dominating the game. We've had 72% possession, 5 shots, 2 on target. Lahti haven't even had a shot yet. So I'm going to go into the dressing room. And we are away from home. I'm going to say we've been the better here teams. No, I'm going to say we're pleased and to keep it up. Tabby Manga looks to switch off, but that's okay. It's only the first game. So looking at the attributes here, Rangel's not having a good game. So we're going to bring on Pelika on for him. What are you good at, Pelika? We'll make you advanced forward. You can do what you want to do. We want to see if the advanced forward works with this formation. Apart from that, I'm happy with everything else. So we're going to get the second half underway. Can we turn our possession into goals? We have a highlight. It's a throw-in. Murillo throws it. Peninen. Oh, we do lose the ball. Gets to Hordecki, to Saxman. Peninen again. Seems to be involved a lot in the play. Tovamaki finds Karjven. We're keeping the ball. That's good. Saxman. Peninen. Oh, foul, ref. No, that's not going to be a foul. Lahti on the counter-attack. Stenlo was front. Oh, it's over the bar. And that's their first real chance of the game. Throw in again for Murillo. Saxman back to him. Can we whip it in? Saxman edge of the area. Tries to find a pass. Oh, we lose the ball again, but we do win it back. Hordecki from the midfield. Finds Karjven. Tovamaki overlaps him. Come on, whip it in. Karjven. Oh, no one there. No one in the box. Can we try again, though? We've got 73% possession. We've been really keeping the ball well. And then we just give it away. But Manga hits it back up. Just very back and forth. Route 1 now. Karjven hits it to Pelika. It is 1-0 to KuPS. And that is the first goal of the series. It looks like it's been coming. Because we've had all the possession. We've just been trying to find that gap. And it's a long ball. Karjven finds Pelika. And he lovely taps it in. It's from a volley as well. We're doing well. We're going to dial us back to control now that we've got the goal. Or, sorry, no, positive, it's called. It's not control anymore. It's positive. So we just need to take advantage of our lead. And they do cut it back. Oh, it had to happen. It's their second shot of the game just after we score. And they get an equaliser straight away. Oh, you couldn't write it. It's a poor clearance. And it's literally a cutback. And we have to go back to attacking again. Oh, boys. I thought that was going to be it. Oh, is it offside though? Is he offside? No, he's onside. By a wide margin. Hertzes grabs the goal. And we have to go back to our attacking formation. I'm going to make a sub though. So, who do we want to bring on? Persi's not playing that well. So Niskanen can come on for him. Do they do better the other way around? Karjnen 3, Niskanen 2. They're about the same. Yeah, so we'll put Karjnen on the left-hand side. We'll move Niskanen onto the right. And then is anybody else looking a bit tired? Or anybody looking a bit tired? We'll bring Koulibaly off. We'll bring Pitinen on for him. Do they do better the other side? 2, 2.5? 2.5, yeah. So it doesn't really matter. We'll swap them round. We'll see if those make a difference. 87 minutes in. We've still got 70% possession. Can we get a goal and get the win in our first game in charge? It is cleared though. Hostika on the ball. Tries to find Stenlo. He does. Our defender was sleeping. Oh, it's an absolute screamer from Stenio. And I feel we've been robbed. They've had 2 shots on target, scored 2 goals. We've had all the possession. And who was that? Who was sleeping there? Pitkanen. It's a fantastic finish. But, oh, boys. We were doing so well. We took the lead. We're maintaining the possession. And there goes the final whistle. I think we've been robbed. I'm not very happy. I'm not happy with the performance. A lot of players are red, but we were robbed. I think we were robbed. 69% possession, 10 shots. They had 2 shots on target all game, and they get it in the last minute. So we don't get off to a win. And if we look at the competitions in the Finnish Cup, we are bottom of the group. Oh, it's not a good start, if I'm honest. Not a good start. However, we go on. I think we've got a game in a week's time. So we've got a week to try and fix things on the training ground. And I think we are at home. We are at home against HJK, who are top. So they did win their game. So this will be a good indicator as to where we are. So I will come back for the HJK game. Okay, so lineup for the HJK game is going to be exactly the same as the last one. The only difference is Pelika's going up front instead of Rangel, as he did score that goal off the bench. I'm going to bring Jokalainen, the man from Stoke, on the bench for that game as well. HJK, as it goes, won the league last time out. So I'm going to stick with positive. I'm just going to see how we get on against them. I just want to see how we compete. The press think that we're favourites for this game. So that must mean that we've got very similar looking squads. But let's have a look at this striker. What does he look like? See, he doesn't look that much different from our strikers. I mean, he's only 68. I mean, he's better than both of our strikers, but, you know, I think we've got very similar looking squads. But we're going to encourage the team, and of course, none of them pay attention. But we're going to tell them we have faith in them, and they switch it off. It's because they haven't believed in the motives yet. They haven't got round to the way we play. They haven't got used to me. But that's okay. So this is the first look of our stadium. Now, I seen a stand. Is that the stand? I'm not too sure. But let's get the game underway against the team that won the league last time out. 10 minutes in, we do have a highlight. They are maintaining possession though, so I think I might dial it back to maybe cautious if they're maintaining the possession. But Koulibaly tries to go route one. Bit of back and forth, bit of ping-pong football, which is to be expected at this sort of level. But a long ball to Arlo on the right-hand side. Low cross the bar. It is 1-0 to HJK, but that's okay. Oh, and he used to play for us as well. Fantastic. First shot of the game, they grab a goal. So far, we've had 3 shots on target, and there's been 3 goals. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, we can come back from this. It's okay. It's not over yet. Corner from Pennanen. Whips it in. Oh, Haradecki! It's in! Haradecki gets the goal! And we are 1-1. We are back in the game with our first shot on target. Look, if a shot goes on target, at the moment, there's about 100% chance it goes in the goal. So as long as we keep shooting on target, we'll have a chance. But we are 1-1 against the reigning champions of the league. Can we grab a second? Saxman on the ball, finds Murillo on the overlap. He's taking his time looking at his options, that's fine. As long as we keep the ball. We've got the possession back now. Murillo whips it in to Pergi. Cuts it back for Pennanen. Oh, unlucky from Pennanen. We're going positive. We're getting the possession back. We're going positive. Half time, we are still 1-1. We've still only had that 1 shot on target though. So I'm hoping we can try and keep up the momentum in the second half. Since we conceded the goal, we've done a lot better. So I am going to give a calm. If we can get a goal, I make us favourites to win. And they just switched off. So I can say, I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. There we are. Palika's motivated. He's up for it. As far as tactics go, do I want to bring anybody off? Oh, Palika, mate, you're on 6.3. But he is hyped up. So I am going to give him a chance. Karjalainen is looking a bit complacent on a 6.4. We will bring on Niskanen for him. Do they do better the other way around? 2, 3... Ooh, 3.5, 2. Yes, they do. So we're going to bring Persia on the right-hand side. We're going to have Niskanen cut in. Is he very good at cutting in? Inside forward. I mean, Niskanen, you're going to have to go on the inside forward, mate. I'm a little bit worried as Tovamaki has picked up an injury. But he's doing alright. We'll bring him off. We'll bring Niskanen on for him. Because I don't want him to be out for too long. But let's get the second half underway. Can we grab a goal and get our first win of the save? Goal kicked from Virtanen, 78 minutes in. We've only got 10 minutes to go. Can we grab a winning goal here? It is intercepted. Arlo on the ball for them, the man who put the cross in for the goal. Niskanen cuts him out. You ain't getting past him. Can we start our counter-attack? Murillo, long ball up. Oh, tries to play in the striker. Penn wins the ball back. Palika's going to try and Persia on that right-hand side. Can he whip it in? He can. Niskanen's there. It's a goal for Niskanen! And we are 2-1 up against HJK. Niskanen, the man we put on the left-hand side as the inside forward, grabs us the goal. And we just need to hang on for that win. Persia's the man that whips it in, swap the wings. Niskanen with a header. It was too late for their goalkeeper to find it. And we are 2-1 up against the team that won the league last year. We just need to sit back now and defend. So I'm going to make one last sub. We've got one more sub to make. Who's looking a bit tired? I would bring Hirodaki off, but yeah, we'll bring Hirodaki off. We'll bring Angov on for him, the man we brought in the summer. Well, it wouldn't be the summer because we played January to December. So we brought him in the transfer window. Can we hang on for a win? 15 seconds to go. This will be a big win for us against HJK. They've won the league quite a lot over the last 10 years. So they could be the team we want to beat. And that is the final whistle. And we have got ourselves our first win of the save against HJK. I'm going to give a passionate, a very nice victory. The team are delighted. And to be fair, how long is he out for? 2 to 3 days, that's fine. So I mean, to be fair, we didn't do the best against Larty. We could have won that game. We were just very unlucky. And we beat HJK, who won the league last year. So I think we're in a pretty good position as far as the Finnish Cup goes. So our first 2 games, we just need to finish in the top 4 to get to the second round, and the board expect us to get to the quarter-final. So I think that's another 2 rounds we got to go. So as far as the schedule goes, we will come back for the AC Kajani game, the last game of the group, because we'll know then whether or not we'll qualify for the second round. If we do qualify for the second round, we will shut it off next time as well. And if we don't, then I may start looking for jobs again. Nah, I'm only joking. I may have to not think of a permanent home if we don't win or if we don't qualify for the second round. But there we are, my friends. A loss and a win. The loss was a bit... we could have got something out of that, but we did beat last season's league champions. So it fills up with a bit of hope going into next episode. So leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We'll be uploading Brexit Manager Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for the last game of the group stage is AC Kajani. And fingers crossed, the second round tie as well. Thank you very much for watching.